Good evening and welcome to Courtside Basketball on live stream STL. We're live from Jefferson High School in Festus, Missouri, home to the Jefferson Blue Jays. Our matchup today, ladies action over here at Jefferson High School between the Crystal City Hornets and the Jefferson Blue Jays. Ray Halbrook, Team Marshall up top here with me, and then down below, let me get my setup here. We've got Mr. Jeff Whitener. Jeff, how you doing, my friend?
Down amongst the man of the people as usual, Ray. I'm doing great tonight. I'd also like to welcome all of our viewers that are going to tune in on our TKDS Sports Network tonight, as well as those listening on our Mixler radio app. I'm looking forward to working with a well-known Jefferson County basketball fixture, T. Marshall, up top.
Hello, hello.
Hello. T, we should have a pretty closely played matchup tonight as both these teams conclude their JCAA Small Schools Conference schedule and prepare for district play. Now the Crystal City Hornets come into Jefferson with an overall record of 15-1 and are 1-3 in conference play. I'm sorry, 15-11 and are 1-3 in conference play. Their last game was last Friday, a 70-46 loss at Herculaneum. Crystal City will host the Class 2 District 4 tournament, and they have drawn the number 2 seed. They will play Valley Catholic. That will begin on February 21st coming up. Now, the Hornets are led by a trio of their seniors, Kate Eisenbeis, Molly Clemens, and Abby Edwards. Eisenbeis is a metro area leading scorer, and she's pouring in an average of 16.6 points per game, as she leads her team in rebounds and steals as well. Eisenbeis is fed by Clemens and Edwards, who are both among the leaders in the area in assists. For the home team, Jefferson Blue Jays, they have an overall record of 12-12 under first-year coach Stevie Holdinghausen. The Jays are winless in conference play, but hope to change that tonight. They last played at St. Pius on last Friday, losing to the conference champions 52-30. Jefferson has earned the number 4 seed in the Class 3 District 3 tournament and will face Arcadia Valley in the first round from West County High School, and that is also on February 21st. The Blue Jays are a very young team, and they'll start 2 juniors, a sophomore, and a freshman on the floor tonight. And that'll be a very interesting matchup against the 3 seasoned seniors for Crystal City. The Jays are led in scoring by Helena Lloyd. The freshman is averaging 12 points a game. Also, sophomore center Megan Wood is among the area leaders in rebounds for Jefferson with 8.3 per game, and she will be tasked tonight with guarding the high-scoring Kate Eisenbeis. Jefferson in their home white uniforms with the blue trim. Crystal City in the red with the black trim and white. Now take it back to you, Ray.
We have an interview with Coach Stevie Holdinghausen. Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Live Stream STL. We're here with Coach Stevie Holdinghausen from the Jefferson Blue Jays. How you doing, Coach?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. 12-12 on the season, and been kind of an up and down season right now. Give us maybe a little bit background on your thoughts on the season so far.
I think we've been honestly doing pretty well. Lately, we've kind of hit a slump in our shooting. Our defense hasn't been bad at all. We've been, doing well on the boards, but just we cannot get anything to fall lately.
Gotcha. And the only way you can do that is just fight out of it, right?
Yep, just keep shooting.
Absolutely. Senior night tonight, your lone senior, Kirsten Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about Kirsten.
Oh, Kirsten, she's fun. This is her second year playing in high school. She didn't play last year. She played her sophomore year, didn't play freshman year.
Okay.
She came back this year. We split time with basketball and volleyball. We've done really well with that. She doesn't necessarily get probably as much playing time as what she's used to with volleyball.
Sure.
But she's been excellent to have as a leader in the program.
Awesome. Big game tonight here with Crystal City in town. What's the game plan tonight?
Game plan is we've got to try to make some shots. Got to make our free throws, but defensively, we've really been trying to just focus a lot on defense because if shots aren't falling, we've got to be able to stop them somehow. So we're going to try to go after them really hard, aggressive defensively, and control the rebounds and try to get our shots to fall tonight.
There you go. Good game plan there. We appreciate you catching up with us, Stevie.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Stevie Hollinghausen from the Jefferson Blue Jays. And we are back with our starting lineups here for the Crystal City Hornets. There were 15-11 on the season. Abby Edwards, Molly Clemens, Bella Hankins, Kate Eisenbeis, and Claudia Lamberti. I should get that right. And then for the Jefferson Blue Jays, to our 12-12, Leah Ott at guard, Paige Beffa at guard, Kirsten Lloyd, our lone senior, at forward, Helena Lloyd at guard, and Grace Niels at forward. We're going to get things started here right away and we're going to turn it over to Jeff Whitener, who is on the call tonight.
We are ready to roll here, which should be a pretty entertaining game tonight. And we will have our senior, who they put out on the floor, Kirsten Lloyd. She will take the tip here against Kate Eisenbeis, which is probably the best because she's probably the best leaper, being the state volleyball champion player for Jefferson. Not a bad job there on the tip. Jefferson controls down low. They try to work it into Leah Ott. She goes up for the basket. They got a piece of her, no call. Back over and top now, out to Lloyd, or out to Ott, pardon me. Ott works it in the corner to Helena Lloyd, the little sister of Kirsten Lloyd.
Uh-oh.
Kirsten Lloyd gets the ball stripped there.
I think all three of them said the exact same thing you said there, T.
And Crystal City goes back the other way. Abby Edwards slings it over.
Oh, nice. Nice look.
Nice look down low to Abby Edwards. Can't get it to go. Helena Lloyd with the rebound, and back the other way they come. Lloyd on the wing to Ott. Ott dribbles back out. Inside to Kirsten Lloyd for the bucket. And how about that? The senior Kirsten Lloyd gets her first two of the game to open up the scoring. So nice treat to have the senior out there on the floor. Crystal City now. They're going to work things inside, and a nice move down low. And Kate Eisenbeis just can't get that one to fall. Back the other way, Leah Ott strong to the basket, no call. Little contact there. No harm, no foul. And Crystal City sets up, working, I believe that's
another nice look.
2-3 zone there. And right now, Crystal City's pretty cold around the basket. Abby Edwards couldn't get that one to fall. Good defense there. Stopped Gabby Beffa. Scrum on the floor. Taken away by Kirsten Lloyd. She tries to roll the ball out. That's taken by Abby Edwards for Crystal City, and they're coming back the other way. Molly Clemens trying to set up the offense. Out on the wing now. They're trying to work that inside to Eisenbeis or Edwards.
Nice.
And there's a nice three-point bucket there by Molly Clemens.
Kind of looked like me.
Hey, how about that?
Helena Lloyd, she tries to dribble in, stripped by Abby Edwards, jump ball. And that's going to be possession Crystal City. And it appears, T, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Jefferson pretty content in a 2-3 zone.
Yes.
Although they are demonstrating now a little more pressure down low. That one misfires out of bounds. Our first errant throw turnover of the game. Gabby Beffa will inbound. Hard for me to tell from my angle what kind of defense that Crystal City is using. Leah Ott inside to Kirsten Lloyd. She gets the ball stripped away, and there's going to be a foul on the play as Claudia Lamberti tried to go back the other way.
She's tough down there.
Crystal with a definite size advantage down low. And that foul goes against Kirsten Lloyd. 3-2 now. Crystal City in favor over Jefferson. 5:32 remaining in the first quarter. Abby Edwards down to Eisenbeis. Gets that ball stripped away by Grace Niels. Well, there's a lot of that going on both ends. Tough sledding when you try to get inside the paint there. Kirsten Lloyd in the corner to Beffa to Grace Niels over to Helena Lloyd. Can't get it to go. There's Leah Ott. Johnny on the spot to come in, streaking in there for the layup. Good play by the guard. Eisenbeis. He drops it off to Abby Edwards. Try to get it in to Lamberti. Lamberti tried to reverse it. Can't get it to go. Helena Lloyd up the floor now to Leah Ott. Leah Ott's going to go. She's got it stripped away. And the ball went out of bounds. Carly Rusin stripped that ball away but couldn't control it. The Blue Jays will have the ball. Buffa to inbound. Can't find anybody. Finally get it off.
There you go.
Good defense there. But unfortunately, Maya Hankins for Crystal City stepped on the line.
She's a freshman. Wow. She's the same grade as my daughter.
A lot of freshmen out here, a lot of young underclassmen on both teams.
That's rare to see.
Lloyd to Lloyd. First from Helena, errant pass, and Crystal City comes back the other way. Both teams right now with pretty stout defenses, T.
Yeah.
Hankins and Clemens play catch. Eisenbeis, they head her out the top of the key, and there's a nice three-point shot. Molly Clemens now.
I like the way Crystal's moving the ball.
She's accounted for all 6 of the Crystal City baskets. That pass swatted out of bounds by Molly Clemens. R7 will inbound now right in front of the Crystal City bench. Kristen Lloyd, the senior, finally takes the seat, and Megan Woods in the game now. Helena Lloyd goes up. That ball's blocked by Eisenbeis. Nice tie up down low and a jump ball. Nice job by number 3, Grace Niels of R7 to get her hands in there with Bella Hankins.
Girls are feisty. I love it.
Nice inbound to Buffa. She's immediately blocked on the play, though, by Eisenbeis.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Pass down low, intercepted by Megan Wood. Back the other way to Leah Ott. Ott back out to Grace Neal. Out on the arc. Slings it over to Helena Lloyd. Down on the wing now to Gabby Buffa. They try to work it inside to Wood, and that was swatted away by Hankins. Crystal trying to work it inside. Both teams right now are trying to work it inside down low, and neither one are having very much luck. That's Grace Niels from the corner. Just misses. Rebound, Crystal City. Clemens now. They've got to come out and guard her at that arc. If not, she's going to keep firing from there all night long.
Absolutely.
Rusin gets it over to Hankins. Back to Rusin. Go inside deep. Nice play down low. And they can't get it to go. It looks like there might be a foul on the play against Crystal City on the block. I believe that went against Bella Correction, that went against R7, Megan Wood.
Is that the first foul of the game?
I believe so.
Okay.
Crystal City inbounds. Being guarded heavily by Woods there was Denny. Clemens with it. Feeds it over. Hankins can't get it to go. R7 comes back the other way. Helena Lloyd in the corner for Leah Ott. She goes baseline, tries to get it inside to Lloyd.
Nice cut.
Little hook, baby hook there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Contact on the play, but the ball is knocked out of bounds. No foul.
I like how the refs are letting them play a little bit.
Crystal City still trying to work down low.
Ooh.
Clemens tried to get it down low, and Wood just intercepted that pass like nothing. There's Wood streaking through the middle.
That was nice.
And Megan Wood is making her presence felt now since subbing back in for the senior after her ceremonial start tonight on senior night. And Wood with the defense knocking the ball away from Eisenbeis. So Wood has come in and the needed shot in the arm here for the R7 Blue Jays.
Wide open.
Open three off the back rim. That was Bella Hankins. Helena Lloyd with the rebound. She's grabbed several so far. Gets it into Gabby Beffa, into Megan Wood. Can't get it to go. She follows her shot, and she is fouled.
No, that was jump ball. Yeah, that was clean.
They're going to call that a jump ball. Pardon me.
Yeah, that was clean.
Eisenbeis with a nice job on defense. And you know, this basketball is great about that. When you can't get your shots to go, you can always help your team on the defensive end, too.
Always. Defense wins games.
Turnover there. Gabby Beffa to Helena Lloyd. She's going to take the shot and drains it.
Wow.
That was a two-pointer. If they get Lloyd going, look out. She's a pretty streaky shooter from the perimeter. Her and number 13, Grace Niels. Eisenbeis works it out now. And they sling it around to Hankins. Hankins over to Clemens. Works in. Intermediate jump. No good. Rebound, Blue Jays. Ott tries to bring it back.
Looked like a kickball, but okay, travel.
Leah Ott got going a little too fast there to be able to control that one. One of the speedier players, Leah Ott, on the team. She runs track for the Blue Jays.
Kind of a wholesale change there for Crystal City as well.
Yeah, if you guys can help on the changes, I'd appreciate it.
They brought in Abby Edwards.
Down low, pass intercepted by Woods. Long cross court to Leah Ott in the corner. They get it out to Gabby Beffa. She works in off the elbow to Helena Lloyd. Mid-range jumper won't go. Megan Woods with the rebound, and she is fouled. That's going to be the first on Bella Hankins of Crystal City. And you can already see, T, the work that Megan Woods doing down low.
Yes, absolutely. They're starting to find their groove.
Ball knocked away. Out of bounds there by Abby Edwards. Helena Lloyd will inbound. Gabby Beffa up with the shot, won't go. Rebound, Crystal. Abby Edwards bringing it up the floor, gets it up to Eisenbeis at the buzzer, and it won't go. So after one, it's the Jefferson Blue Jays 10, the Crystal City Hornets 6. We're going to take a break. This is Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Petalin Pie, bringing wood-fired Neapolitan-style pizza, Italian wines, cold beer and soda, as well as Trek, Diamondback, and Redline bicycles to the Twin City area. Petalin Pie at 514 Bailey Road in Crystal City. Stop by or give us a call at 636-638-1080. Ride to eat, eat to ride. A pizza shop serving bicycles. Petalin Pie.
Here at Jefferson High School, in the Bird's Nest, the House of Bounce, as they call it, one of the bounciest gyms in the area. T, what have you seen so far from your perspective up top?
What I've seen so far, I feel like R7 is starting to find their groove, and they're picking it up on the defensive end. Crystal, they just need to create some shots and just get some points on the board.
Over to Helena Lloyd on the wing. She can't get the three to go. Crystal City very good on the defensive end of the boards. get down low. They try to get it in. That ball is saved by Rusin. They get it down deep to Lamberti.
They're getting some good looks down there. They just can't land the shots.
Foul on the Blue Jays as Lamberti went up. That was the first for Helena Lloyd. Fouls are 3-1 in right now. Favor the Blue Jays. And Lamberti can't get the first of 2 to go. Crystal City with a size advantage and a little bit of an experience advantage tonight. No bucket.
She crossed the line.
She stepped on the crack. She did not break her mother's back. Lloyd works in.
Hey,
Nice
they know how to
play.
work it in the middle.
You know, that play was great in the way that she was able to bring all the defenders to her. She drove it in there and then
Yes,
dished
she
that
did.
ball off.
Yes, she did.
Lamberti now to Rusin. Get it over to Clemens. And as we've seen now, every time Clemens gets the ball, they're getting a little closer to her on defense, getting a hand in her face.
Yes, they are.
That pass picked off. Leah Ott, she's going to drive the floor, coming down.
Ooh.
Hits the floor hard. Gabby Buffa there to get the rebound and the points. Give Buffa 2. And that's the way Leah Ott plays the game. And as Ware will tell us, she plays like her older brother
Yes, she
Colby, who
does.
plays baseball now for Jefferson College. That shot can't go. Eisenbei's cold as ice, unfortunately, for the Hornets here so far. Ott going to get her from an arm guard, it looks like. As you can see, Leah Ott's kind of a bull in a china shop out there. Softball is her number 1 sport.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
They called that on Carly Rusin of Crystal City. My apologies. Helena Lloyd, drive, Grace Neal at the arc, puts it up off the front rim, won't go. Rebound Crystal City, they come back the other way. Abby Edwards gets it ahead to Clemens, back to Edwards. Over to Hankins, Bella Hankins. Hankins now, they're looking to try to feed that down low. And they try to get it into Lamberti, won't go, knocked away. Good defense by the Blue Jays.
You got to go ahead and put those shots up.
Helena Lloyd off the bank from the stripe. Helena Lloyd with 4 now. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take a timeout as well. This is Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at MasterTechAutoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
And we're back to action here at R7 Gym. Jeff Whitener with T. Marshall and Ray Halbrook. Another pass down low, Crystal City. That one's intercepted, and finally, Kate Eisenbeis able to get on the board here in the scoring column. 16-8 now in favor of the Blue Jays. Second quarter, 5:20 remaining. Leah Ott to Grace Neal inside the arc, and she hits that 2-pointer. 4 points now for Grace Neal. And T, as you see that ball thrown away by Crystal City, they're having trouble penetrating that R7 defense down low. Do you change your game plan here? Do you try
Absolutely.
What does Crystal need to do to get some shots up?
I really can't say. I know what I would do, but I really can't say.
Well, what would T do?
T.
3-point shot there, pardon me. Helena Lloyd, give her 7 now in the first half.
We'll let T finish her sentence.
T's a 3-point shooter. I would have made something happen, trust me. I used to shoot from half court. I would have made it happen.
I mean, I would think they've got to get some outside shooting going, and there's an attempt right
there. We go.
Bella Hankins hits the 3. That's just what the doctor ordered, another timeout on the floor.
We'll stay here, go in the huddle here with the Jefferson Blue Jays.
Go in the huddle with Jefferson Blue Jays, and let's talk to T a little bit. T, former player, former coach, Crystal City area, son of one of our former Main Street Sports Players of the Year, Donovan Tulloch.
Yeah.
So, good genes in the family.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I was his own personal coach. I know he probably didn't appreciate it, but I'm the one that made it happen.
Sometimes, that's all it needs is someone to believe in you and push you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Blue Jays inbound. They're leading 21-11 right now. 4:34 remaining in the first half. And Gabby Beffa sets up outside the arc. Gets it into the corner to Megan Wood. Into Grace Neal's. A runner won't go. Pretty good pressure applied by the Blue Jays. Crystal City finally gets it across the timeline. Clemon Way outside. Tried to get it down low to Eisenbeis, and Megan Wood swats it away. Megan Wood, also a volleyball player. She didn't get much time on the senior heavy state championship team this year, but
They're
will
not having
next year.
Any luck in the paint.
Eisenbeis gets that up. I believe she was fouled on the play. Paige Beffa. I'm going to do that a lot because the Beffa sisters, Gabby just graduated last year. In fact, Gabby had a college scholarship to play at Culver Stockton University for golf.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Congratulations.
Paige, also a golfer.
That's something I've always wanted to learn. I'm not sure I have the patience for it, but.
Eisenbeis connects on the second there, 21-11. Grace Neal's wide open for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound Crystal City, and they've got Eisenbeis down low. Megan Woods trying to streak back, and she knocks it away. The crowd always appreciates a good hustle play on defense. Crystal City inbounds it underneath the basket. Outside won't go. That was Clemens with the 3. Rebound Crystal City. Lombardi gets it over to Clemens. Outside on the arc. Rusin gets it to Edwards. Edwards tried to get it back to Rusin. She zigged instead of zagged. Both teams pretty good on defense right now, but R7 just a little better. Paige Beffa into Leah Ott. Ott drives, dishes back out to Wood. They got Wood outside now. Dribbles that one off her foot. Recovers. The Blue Jays have the ball now. Grace Neal's all the way over to Helena Lloyd. They had Wood streaking through. Woods from outside. Hits it. 3-pointer.
They're not afraid to take those outside shots.
So your post player is making like Dirk Nowitzki out there. Here again, that pass inside stripped away by the Blue Jay defense. Get it down quickly to Leah Ott. She gets it across, tries to get it across to Paige Beffa. For it over the into the bench for Crystal City. They'll take over. Well, Crystal City down by 12 down here in the first half, and it may be an ugly type of game the way the R7's playing as far as defense goes, T, but they're getting it done.
Yeah, they are, absolutely.
Abby Edwards to Michaela Denny to try to get it down low again, and we have a jump ball as number 55 Riley Adams tied that one up for the Blue Jays, but it's Crystal ball. They get it in now. Edwards tries to get the shot. Swatted down. Tough sledding as Crystal has a lot of subs in there right now, joining Kate Eisenbeis on the floor.
That was an open bucket right there.
Yep. Edwards not wanting to take the three. Slings it around to Denny. And another ball knocked out of bounds by the Blue Jays. That's 3 on this possession now that they've knocked away.
They're not getting many open looks, so I think it's causing some frustration, some forced passes.
Abby Edwards, the inbound, gets it in. Denny, and the problem is when you're not getting good looks, you start forcing things and do too much.
Exactly. Yeah, they're all over them down low. They just can't.
A good tie up there, and Jefferson will retain possession this time. Molly Clemens checks back in for the Hornets. 24-12, a minute 57 remaining here in the first half. Paige Beffa across the timeline. Coming down low, she's got Grace Neal on the wing. Dribbles into the corner, back out to Beffa. They try to get it inside to Ott, and she is fouled.
It's one of my favorite refs right there.
That was the first foul of the night for Molly Clemens. You know, T, the scoring's been pretty much all over the place here. A lot of different players getting into the book here in this first half.
Yeah.
Paige Beffa gets it into Grace Neal. Neal across now to Beffa. Out to Ott on the circle, minute 38 remaining. Neal looking for cross court now. To Beffa for 2.
Hey, they love that corner over there.
Nice ball movement there by the Blue Jays, 26-12. Bella Hankins brings it up the floor. She's got room, puts up a shot. That won't go short.
She got her own rebound. Oh.
Here's that she was fouled on the play.
Oh, that was Eisenbeis.
That foul will go against Grace Neal's, her first of the evening. 5 fouls here in the first half as that shot goes for Eisenbeis. Normally, I would say in these situations, T, that you've got to just really have your guards drive that lane and draw the fouls. But
absolutely.
But I'm not sure if Crystal has enough speed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ott back out to Helena Lloyd, to Paige Beffa. Riley Adams outside the arc to Grace Neals. Neals back to Beffa. Less than a minute to go here in the half. Beffa to Adams. Adams trying to set things up. They got Beffa streaking through. She's over on the wing now, trying to work it into Grace Neals. Get it into Helena Lloyd. And Lloyd with the easy bucket.
Oh, okay.
Crystal City now, and they're going to call that on Leah Ott being a little overzealous there. Leah Ott picks up her first. Ray, we almost got through the first half with Leah only getting 1 foul.
That's a surprise, isn't it?
She leads the Blue Jays in fouls by a wide margin. As we like to say, she's the human bowling ball out there, the bull in a china shop.
Sounds like she's passionate.
If you're not trying to be athletic, you're not trying, right?
Abby Edwards slings it out to Denny. 20-some seconds left here, 25 seconds. Abby Edwards tries to turn around. Nowhere to go there to get it out to the top of the key.
Nice shot.
And Abby Edwards hits the bucket. Crystal City needed that one.
They're all over Kate.
Paige Beffa looking to get it out to Grace Neal, and she is fouled by Abby Edwards. Not a good foul to take there, but they only have 4 team fouls, so 8.5 seconds remaining. Grace Neal will have to inbound it. Gets it all the way into Helena Lloyd. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Tries to put it up. No good. Taken by Molly Hankins. And the first half will end, but not before the Jefferson Blue Jays put up a 28-15 lead over the Crystal City Hornets. We're going to take a break. You're watching exciting JCA basketball, courtside basketball on Livestream STL.
Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021. Pedal and Pie, bringing wood-fired Neapolitan-style pizza, Italian wines, cold beer and soda, as well as Trek, Diamondback, and Redline bicycles to the Twin City area. Pedal and Pie is a great spot to start and end your rides. Get your bikes tuned up, as well as grab an amazing pie and grab it fast. Their 1,000-degree oven can have your pie ready in just about 90 seconds. Pedal and Pie at 514 Bailey Road in Crystal City. Stop by or give us a call at 636-638-1080. Ride to eat, eat to ride. A pizza shop serving bicycles. Pedal and Pie.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We are here for the health and well-being of Jefferson County.
We are here at county schools, private schools, and Jefferson College to serve students.
We are here providing mental health services for children and adults.
Providing dental care, doctor visits, wellness exams, and immunizations at our school-based health centers.
Still respond to the demand for COVID vaccines and testing at ComTree clinics.
Join 1 in 20 residents in the county.
We are here.
We are here.
We are here.
We invite you to become a member of the ComTree family tree.
What makes for a great vacation? Depends on who you ask. Are you looking to get away or bring everyone together? Do you want to get outside and play? Or see a play at the plate? Do you want to feed your soul or stuff your face? Fortunately, however you operate, I've got you covered. The name's Missouri, but you can call me Mo. And I have just one question. What's your MO?
Hey, Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, Dalen.
Yeah?
At least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him. They quit their jobs, left their families, and swore allegiance to him. They roamed the hood, challenged authority, and made a lot of people uneasy. Community leaders feared them. Religious leaders abhorred them. Law enforcement labeled them outlaws. We have to shut them down, they said. Get them off the streets. Protect our communities from these troublemakers. But they weren't part of a gang spreading hate and terror. They were spreading love.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Our halftime score 28-15 in favor of the Jefferson Blue Jays. We're here with T. Marshall. T is going to give us a little bit of insight on the first half as Jefferson very successful in the paint.
Very successful in the paint. They're moving the ball around very well. They're having a lot of success in the middle.
Yep.
And just creating some great shots.
You know, we talked about it a little bit during halftime here, during the break here, the importance of getting the folks, the Crystal City Hornet bigs involved. And I think for Crystal City, they've got to be able to move the ball a little bit more. Take a page right out of the Jefferson Blue Jays book and get that movement, that ball movement going. Maybe spread some things out, and you're able to maybe take a look at a couple more threes,
exactly,
a couple more opens, and that can also open up the inside and the paint for them.
Yes, absolutely. But until they do that, it's just it seems to be a lot of forced passes, a lot of forced shots that just aren't there. Eisenbeis, I saw 3 girls on her at one time. Like that's just not,
Yeah,
you
swarming defense is hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard to. Adjust to that. So we'll see what Coach Ken Jones has to say during halftime, and see if we're going to be able to. He's going to be able to make some some adjustments here. We're going to throw things downstairs to Jeff Whitener. Jeff, you have some stats for us, my friend?
I've got some stats for you, but just to add on to what you guys were saying, I think when the ladies went off the floor for halftime, I saw 3 Jefferson Blue Jays right on Kate Eisenbeis and followed them into the Crystal City locker room.
Wow.
They will not let her breathe on the floor.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, a freshman shall lead them all, guys. Helena Lloyd, the freshman, with 9 points for the Blue Jays to lead all scorers right now. For the Blue Jays also, Megan Wood with 5, Kirsten Lloyd with 4, Paige Beffa with 4, and Leah Ott with a pair. For the Crystal City Hornets right now, Molly Clemens remains the leading scorer with 6 points, and of course, those came on 2 3-pointers. Kate Eisenbeis with 4, Bella Hankins 3, and Abby Edwards a pair. We're getting ready to go here with 3 minutes remaining in the half. And interesting as you guys talked about the strategy of what Crystal City might have to do to spread things out a bit. And I don't know if they're worried about their passing because their passing has not been real strong. And the Blue Jays have been able to pick them off or create bad passes. But I think that, Ray, your perspective, too, looking at it with your experience as a hockey coach and how you need to spread the floor out a little bit. And that inside's not going to open up until you spread things out.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of that same concept. Again, going back to that, just the swarming and being able to just shut things down in the paint for Crystal City. Jefferson's done an amazing job with that, but Crystal's they got to be able to find ways to get their bigs open, get Clemens open, and get folks like Clemens and Eisenbeis, the big two for them. I know that Coach Jones is he leans on them a lot, but sometimes it could take another person to kind of be that catalyst to open things up. So we'll see what happens.
One thing I will say to add to that, guys, is with the age difference on these teams and the fact that the freshmen for the Blue Jays, their MO this year, they've been able to come out and play very, very strong defense in the first half.
Right.
But as the game goes on, some of these underclassmen get a little tired, especially if they're playing at a high pace. So we'll have to see if that's going to be a factor here in the second half.
Crystal's still in this game, though. They're not out. They're still in this game. They can still.
Oh yeah,
come
not
back
out of it at all. I mean,
no.
You get a couple of threes there, and Eisenbeis and Clemens, they can do that. They can definitely put that up. You get them hot and watch out.
And R7's doing their job. When you got a player that has 1,000 points, career points, you zero in on that player, and that's what they're doing.
The thing that I'm taking a look at, I believe it's Helena Lloyd. Helena, There's times where she's been the catalyst for Jefferson, but there's a couple times where I've kind of seen her a little overmatched. But, the funny thing about that is she's taken it in the stride, and she's taken it into a situation where it's like, okay, that's okay that I'm overmatched because I'm a freshman here. As we get ready to buzz back here for the second half and get things loaded here and locked and loaded. Jeffrey, always great to have you, my friend.
Well, thank you. I'm just glad to have T with us tonight to get her insight. The game of basketball on the female side and the girls' side has evolved at a greater pace and changed more over the last, maybe 6-8 years, from all the way down in the high school level all the way up through the college level.
And I love to see it. I love to see the spotlight on the girls. Sometimes we're overshadowed, but
Yeah, these ladies are out here giving everything they've got. And I'm with you, T. I would say, Crystal's not out of this, and
not by far.
I think we're going to see a strong response here in the third quarter.
Yep.
Crystal City will inbound to start the half. And they get it into Clemens. Clemens immediately has Ott on her. They swing it around the wing. Russon. Back to Edwards, to Russon. And to Eisenbeis, steps through, can't get it to go.
She's determined.
And a nice feed there. Nice play by Lamberti to get it into Eisenbeis.
Good start.
Eisenbeis has 6 now. Crystal City pressuring on defense. And they're going to call Leah Ott on the travel. Crystal City with the ball and a chance to make a 4-point swing here to start the half. Clemens, she's got room, gets it out to Lamberti. Back over to Clemens. Clemens thought about it, gets it inside to Lamberti. She doesn't get it to go, but she is fouled on the play.
Once they start landing those shots and possibly getting a 3-point play, that could really help them out.
Right, and Coach Jones probably said, look, they're tripling down on Kate Eisenbeis. That's got to leave somebody open underneath.
It's got to.
Lamberti misses the first. That foul, by the way, on Helena Lloyd, her second of the night. Nobody really in foul trouble right now. We haven't had too many fouls in this game, but pretty clean. Lamberti can't get that to go. Paige Beffa with the rebound, and Grace Neal is going to go down and establish, set up the offense. Get it inside to Leah Ott. She is fouled on the play by Abby Edwards. Is going to pick up her second. Got a piece of the player along with the ball. Blue Jays inbound underneath.
How many fouls is that for Edwards?
That's 2.
2, okay.
Kirsten Lloyd back in there now.
There we go.
Defense, good defense there.
This is where they got to push the ball.
Taking a page out of the book. Right, Clemens now dishing it. Working it into Clemens to Lamberti. Can't get it to go. Ball bounces away, corralled by Grace Neal of Jefferson.
Trying something a little different there, and I appreciate Coach Ken Jones still continuing to try to get things down low.
Yes.
Travel there that gets called in high school and college and never gets called in the NBA. Crystal City, they can make him, and they threw the errant pass there as they had Carly Rusin streaking down the sideline. Elena Lloyd we're going to have a little discussion on the floor. You guys are talking about maybe the new pretzel shop that's open on Main Street. They agree that it is R7's ball after a brief debate, but they're going to inbound it in front of the Crystal bench instead of on the baseline. Paige Beffa now. Crystal pressuring on defense. Beffa, they get it across the line. Good passing there.
Travel.
And another travel. That's another thing you'll see with the underclassmen as their bodies develop. T, and you know this, you'll see more traveling with the underclassmen because they're not able to stop.
Right, they're trying to figure everything out.
People think this is an easy game. It's not.
No, it's not by far.
Clemens.
That's an open shot right there. Nice.
And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what they need to do.
28-19 now.
There we go.
And another turnover.
There you go.
And
nice.
Another easy bucket. Carly Rusin, it's a 28-21, 7-point difference, a timeout on the floor.
I don't know what they talked about in the locker room, but it seems to be working.
You're watching awesome girls basketball, courtside basketball on Livestream STL.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
We're back in action here. Blue Jays inbound. Megan Wood back in the game, and they're going to call her for a travel.
Nice defense.
Blue Jays a little frustrated right now.
Yeah, kind of stuck in second gear here, aren't they?
Crystal's picking it up on the defensive end.
Carly Rusin bringing it up now to Clemens. They've moved Clemens down low. Made an adjustment here. Rebound Blue Jays. Paige Beffa working up the floor, gets it to Ott. Ott's going to streak down low into the basket. Can't get it to go.
I'd hate to be in her way.
Oh, yeah.
And that ball is out of bounds. off of R7. It'll be Crystal City ball.
We mentioned Leah Ott, the sophomore freight train.
That's right.
I love it.
Rusin in to Clemens. They swing it back out. Rusin with the ball again. Outside on the arc, up top. Get to Clemens. Clemens much more active so far in this half. Moving her around the floor. Abby Edwards now. Rusin back out to Clemens. Clemens back over to Rusin. They work it in the Eisenbeis.
Nice look.
And that is the Crystal City offense that we've become accustomed to right there in those plays.
Seeing a half-court trap there now.
Yeah.
Leah Ott gives it up.
Hey, Abby's she's really turning it around.
We now have a 5-point deficit. It was 13 when we started this half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice feed down low.
All right.
That's where Eisenbeis can eat all night long, and she has 10. Paige Beffa to Leah Ott. She's got an open look over to Grace Niels. Can't get it to go. Tie up on the floor. And they're going to get Molly Clemens on that foul, her second of the night. Blue Jays desperately need a bucket here, guys.
So they subbed in Bella Hankins, I believe.
I believe you're correct. And now Louise Deppner in the game for the Blue Jays. She's another freshman. Grace Niels down low to Wood. That's blocked by Clemens. Out to Lloyd. Can't get it to go. Rebound. And it's going to stay with the Blue Jays. Hey, I do want to make mention tonight, we've got two very good young officials here doing this game tonight.
Yeah.
As Michaela Denny steps in. And it's nice to see young people.
Some young blood, yeah.
Young men and women getting into this game. It is not easy being an official.
It's not. I couldn't imagine.
Lloyd working down low. She's going to get that call on the block, and that's going to go against Molly Clemens, and that is her third tee.
Oh, okay.
Things getting a little interesting there.
Mm-hmm.
Grace Niels. Oh, giving up that ball, and just some really lackadaisical mistakes right now by the Blue Jays.
Uh-oh. Gotta get it across.
Clemens finally gets it across the line to Hankins. Back to Clemens. Clemens down low.
Nice look.
Oh.
Nice look.
The Clemens to Eisenbeis connection for the last 4 years.
Nice little duo.
Grace Niels puts it up, and the Blue Jays needed that one.
That's her first points of the game, of the second half, isn't it?
First points of the second half. She has 6 on the night. Errant pass there. Niels gets in the way, steps in. Tried to do too much there, though. Back the other way. Crystal City gets it. Off the glass. Rebound, Grace Niels. Grace Niels had some big rebounds so far for the Blue Jays. On the wing to Helena
Wide
Lloyd.
open.
Three-pointer.
Wide open.
You can't give the shooter that much room.
No.
And there's going to be a foul trying to knock that one away. I believe that's going to go on Megan Wood. Megan Wood's second of the night. 2:39 remaining here in the third quarter. It's Jefferson 33, Crystal 27.
And Abby Edwards is back in.
Edwards gets it in the corner to Hankins. Work
Nice
it in
look.
deep again.
Nice.
And just like that, I have Kate Eisenbeis with 15. And now Michaela Denny gets on the board. It's 33-31. Helena Lloyd takes it all the way across the arc to Guffey, into Wood. Megan Wood over to Beffa. She can't hit the bunny.
Nice board.
Offensive rebound. Blue Jays, they get it into Wood again. Wood working against Eisenbeis. Can't get it to go. Good defense. Wood grabs the rebound.
They're throwing some Hail Marys up there.
And Wood, boy, oh boy. That's some feistiness for both teams there. But they're going to call Megan Wood on the foul. She had 2 shots, 2 offensive rebounds, and a scrub on the floor on that play. And Crystal City can tie this game right here or go ahead. Can't get it to go, though. Grace Neal's good job boxing out. She brings it back the other way for the Blue Jays. Into the corner. She's Beffa. Beffa now into Lloyd. Lloyd can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound, though, as Crystal City couldn't box out. And a steal. Grace Neal's with the runner. That's not going to go. Ill-advised shot there. Crystal City back the other way. They've got numbers. Abby Edwards over to Hankins. She gets it to Denny. Denny back to Edwards now. Get it inside to Eisenbeis. She's immediately smothered. She works it back out. Edwards gets it into Eisenbeis. Working against Riley Adams.
She's really found her groove.
Good footwork there by Eisenbeis down low. Lloyd tries to get it over the timeline. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Edwards, but Lloyd will get the ball. Peyton Guffey to inbound. And that errant pass is corralled by the Hornets. 35-33. We've got ourselves a ball game, folks. Hankins gets it down. Nice pass, nice feed. Then he can't get it to go.
Gotta land those.
Helena Lloyd dribbling through traffic. Riley Adams, top of the key. Oh, almost. Guffey with the rebound.
Travel.
So the tallest player on the floor took the 3, and the shortest player got the offensive rebound. Crystal City now. Pressure being applied by the Blue Jays. That ball stripped, and they're going to call a foul as Guffey tried to pass it down low to Buffa. I would suspect we're going to continue to see more fouls here in this half.
Yeah.
That is the 3rd for Abby Edwards. Blue Jays inbound. Try to get it into Guffey. And that is the end of the quarter, but not before Crystal City has staged a huge comeback. They're only down by 2 now. This is Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL.
We are here for the health and well-being of Jefferson County.
We are here at county schools, private schools, and Jefferson College to serve students.
We are here providing mental health services for children and adults.
Providing dental care, doctor visits, wellness exams, and immunizations at our school-based health centers.
Still respond to the demand for COVID vaccines and testing at ComTree clinics.
Join 1 in 20 residents in the county.
We are here.
We are here.
We are here. We invite you to become a member of the ComTree family tree.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back to action. The 4th quarter resumes. Megan Wood from the outside airballs it. Rebound Crystal City. Crystal City with another chance to tie the game right now. And they're going to call Leah Ott on the reach-in, her 2nd foul. Fouls are 4 apiece here starting the 4th quarter. And guys, we'll need to start thinking about who will be our player of the game. And we've got several choices. No clear-cut leader at the moment.
Sure.
Molly Clemens across to Rusin. They get it over Clemens.
Oh,
nice pass down low, and a foul by Megan Wood. Her 4th personal, and that's going to loom large here in the last 7:35 of this game. Rusin to the line to shoot 2. Has 2 points on the night. Make it 3. Nice left-handed form there, T.
Oh, lefty. I love a lefty.
Can't get the second one to go. Rebound by Wood. Wood to Lloyd. Lloyd across the line to Leah Ott in the corner. Gets it on top to Beffa. Beffa being guarded closely.
All right. Okay.
Give it up, and there's going to be a jump ball on the floor, and it's going to be possession Crystal City.
Great defense.
Great defense as Woods hits the bench. Kirsten Lloyd comes back in to sub for her, and now Crystal City can take the lead on this possession. Great halftime adjustments by head coach Ken Jones of the Hornets.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice pass down low to Lamberti, and she gets in the scorebook. And Crystal City has taken the lead, 36-35. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. And T, what do you make of this turnaround here in the second half for the Hornets?
It's great to see. I was hoping to see more of a ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
So now we're in the position where I can come to you and say, okay, what does Jefferson need to do coming out of this timeout?
Well, Jefferson, I don't know. They've been outscored. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what the points are.
Well, in the third quarter, Crystal City outscored Jefferson 18-7.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
To claw themselves back into this game.
R7 just needs to do what they were doing in the first half.
Yep.
You know, it seemed
because
to me
that seemed to be working for them.
They really got flustered by the defense.
Yeah.
Especially when Crystal started to press to come out of the half.
Yes.
And Crystal looks like they're still going to apply some pressure here, at least three-quarter pressure. Beffa into Ott. Ott's going to run up the sideline. They're going to try to get a charge, but Abby Edwards did not establish any kind of stationary position there. Thank you. And that is the 4th on Abby Edwards, by the way. Leah Ott had it knocked away, but right to Kirsten Lloyd. To Paige Beffa, to Grace Neal, into Lloyd. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Ott. Out to Helena Lloyd. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Kate Eisenbeis. And here come the Hornets. Long lead pass. And the bucket by Rusin. And I really like what she did there, T. She was a little out of control, and she waited. She waited for the defense to go by her.
Yes, she did, and she got herself together.
Paige Beffa can't get it to go. Blue Jays crashing the board. That ball's knocked away by Rusin. Rusin can't get it to go, but she's fouled on the play by Grace Neals. Neals picks up her second.
She's playing like a veteran as a freshman. I like it.
Lefty to the line, can't get it to go.
I haven't seen many free throws be made.
Both teams averaging in the high 50s, and this entire county, girls basketball free throw shooting leaves a lot to be desired, in my opinion. But I'm old school.
Me and my son used to have many of talks about that free throw line.
Leah Ott went up for the shot. That was promptly rejected. Out of bounds.
Free throws win games.
That's right. Uh-oh.
Tried to get it in off of the bottom of the board. Oh, my goodness. Elena Lloyd, the freshman, can't believe that happened.
That is an unfortunate thing there.
And the underclassmen, the young R7 team, is very flustered right now. Good play by Lloyd coming back, though, to knock that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same thing as well. I mean, right now you take a look at talk about confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal City's just got a major shot of confidence.
Yes, they did.
And Jefferson has had a whole lot taken out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a difference when you've got 3 seniors on the floor, too. They know what they need to do to come back. They're not going to scare. Molly Clemens drives and draws the foul. Not sure who that one was on. Could have been on a couple different players. But we're going to call that one on Leah Ott, her third personal. That sends Clemens to the line. Good work by Clemens in the second half, too. She's been much more active. They've moved her around quite a bit.
She kind of cringed after she took that shot. That is not how I wanted that one to go down.
A little bit off of it.
Kate Eisenbeis checks back in. That one won't go either. Rebound, by Crystal City. They're trying to work it into Eisenbeis. Good play by Woods there. Strong defense.
Oh, good dish.
Hot underneath. She can't get it to go. Leah not known for her touch. Hankins and Lamberti. That ball was swatted away by Leah Ott. Got to be impressed with the play, especially on the defensive end, by Claudia Lamberti, the senior here in the first half. In the first half as well, defense, but also on offense.
Yeah, she's really picked it up.
Hot all over Clemens, but they do find the open person there, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. Bella Hankins couldn't get the shot to go. R7 will retain possession. They're down by 3 with 5:16 remaining. Gut check time for the young R7 team right here.
Anybody's game right now.
Ott down to Grace Niels, puts up a floater, can't get it to go. And T, in that situation there, Grace wide open. I'm not sure why she just didn't stop and set herself.
Yes. Yes.
Crystal City with the ball in the 3-point lead.
I'll never understand why some people feel the need to pass when the shot's right there. Take your shot.
I think it's a confidence issue.
It's definitely a confidence issue.
Lamberti on the elbow, back outside to Denny. Denny to Clemens. Clemens looking for a spot down the lane. Can't get it to go. That's knocked away. Scrum on the floor, picked up by Crystal City.
All right.
Hankins back out to Clemens. They're trying to work that play so Clemens can cut through the middle. Denny on top of the key. Back to Clemens.
I haven't seen Crystal make many outside shots. Everything's coming from the inside.
We have a timeout on the floor. I think that was called by Crystal City.
We'll go inside the huddle.
30-second timeout inside the huddle.
Inside the huddle here with the Crystal City Hornets. And, hey, very impressed with Coach Ken Jones's adjustments the second half here. And they have definitely put Jefferson on their heels and have put them in kind of a daze. They really haven't kind of come out of it there, Jeff.
Yeah, and it's one of these games, and there have been many on the schedule this year for R7 where you look at the personnel and they've had the lead at certain points, and you think to yourself, well, they've lost. When they lose their confidence, they get frustrated, and that's kind of and they get tired, and that's kind of the hallmark of having a team with so many underclassmen. And you look at it and you go, well, next year, is that a game that they win? As
right.
They get more season, more experience, and T can probably talk to that better than I can.
What's that?
Well, just saying, the experience factor. This is a game next year that, with the experience, R7 might be able to put away in the third quarter.
Oh, yes.
But now, just getting so flustered by the defensive changes and the pressure being put on by Crystal City as they inbound the ball into Eisenbeis. Boom, just like that.
Just like that.
40-35 lead now. Crystal City still pressing, and a turnover. And a foul.
I love the way that she is drawing the fouls. I love it. That's what you're supposed to do.
You feel that pressure, you move into it and draw
every
that foul.
time. The refs are calling it, do it every time.
Bruson back to the line with the left hand. Gets that one to go.
Nice. Nice.
And 2. Bruson with 7 on the night.
Trap.
Trapping Lloyd in the corner. She finds an open Megan Wood to a streaking.
That was a nice play.
That's how you break that.
That's how you break it.
High risk, high reward defense there. They can't get it to go. Back the other way. R7 now down by 5. Peyton Guffey back in the game. Out to Paige Beffa.
R7's not playing with that confidence that they were in the first half.
And the foul down low. And not sure. 43, that's going to be against Lamberti. That's actually her first foul of the game. R7 inbounds. Down by 5, 3:37 remaining. Helena Lloyd. She's got somebody in her hip pocket to Grace Neal. Back to Lloyd. Lloyd driving underneath. Over to Beffa. Back to Guffey. The freshman can't get it to go. Megan Wood strong on the rebound. Gets it a nice feed to Lloyd. Well, she did a good job, T, of being able to turn around and seeing her.
Yes, she did.
Had to have eyes in the back of her head there. 3-point difference now. 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes remaining. Clemens sets up the screen. Edwards.
She should have fired that off.
Renewed defensive pressure now by the Blue Jays. Clemens with the handles being guarded by the freshman Guffey. Comes underneath and gets the
nice.
She took the freshman to school there. 44-39. Helena Lloyd across the line. To Guffey. Guffey going underneath. Back in to Lloyd. Won't go.
Ooh. They're letting these girls play.
Eisenbeis.
Some elbows underneath there.
Yeah.
With authority.
Yeah.
I like it when they let them wrestle for the ball.
I love it.
Sometimes I think they're too quick to call a jump.
Yes.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Woods.
Looked like that was going to be a little bit of a fancy pass.
44-39, 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining now. Crystal City to inbound. Abby Edwards gets it to Eisenbeis in the corner. Out to Lamberti. Eisenbeis trying to sneak back in. She's got on the elbow right now. Clemens is going to pull it out, and that's a great idea.
A wonderful idea.
Spread it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. To Edwards.
There we go.
Knocked away by Lloyd. Trying to force something now on this inbound. We've got a timeout on the floor called by the Blue Jays. We're going to take a timeout as well. This is Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL.
Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back to Jefferson High School. We've got a dandy here. Crystal City up by 5, 1:47 remaining. Jefferson called the timeout. They know they're going to have to start fouling now. Clemens now being guarded by Guffey very closely. Clemens takes it back out, knocked away by knocked away by the freshman Guffey, but she just barely stepped on the line. That would have been an incredible play.
Yeah, some good defense.
Some of these freshmen have no fear, T.
No, they do not.
Clemens in the line, strong, can't get it to go. Being bothered by Woods. R7 gets it up to Lloyd. Lloyd going up for the shot.
That was a nice hustle by Abby Edwards. I think that was clean. Is that clean? Yeah.
R7 to inbound. 1:27 remaining. They get it into Wood. Woods strong up to the basket. Can't get it to go. She gets her own rebound. Out to Guffey. Guffey with the
much needed points.
Peyton Guffey gets in the scorebook. 44-41. A minute 12 remaining. Full court pressure by the Blue Jays. Crystal City. Clemens coming down. Easy shot off the glass and in. Molly Clemens with the basket. Timeout on the floor. I believe this is a 30-second timeout.
We'll let everybody know what we've got going on the rest of this week here. We'll be over at Festus High School Friday night against South Iron.
Oh.
We got a good one there, 6:30 men's action there, February 17th. So we'll be over in Tigerland just up the street here.
That ought to be a very interesting game.
I didn't know they played them in regular season.
They started doing that last season. We took the trek to South Iron last year, and an amazing game. Great win for South Iron, but it was a very close game. Very athletic game, and just an all-around good game. Both teams put put their heart in that particular game, and a lot of fun. I think, if I remember right, South Iron won that game by about 8. So it was close. It wasn't a bad game.
It wasn't a blowout or anything.
Wasn't a blowout.
Okay.
No.
I tell you what, Festus boys have had some incredible thrilling games this year.
Have.
They beat Windsor at home by 1. Then they lost to Windsor on the road by 1.
Oh.
And Windsor came back to win that game. And then, of course, the famous triple overtime.
The thriller at Hillsborough. Yeah. I don't know if my heart could have took that game.
Yep.
The thriller.
We've got an inbound real close to you over here, Jeff.
So we have Paige Beffa with 1:04 remaining. Blue Jays down by 5. Little three-quarter pressure there by the Hornets. Helena Lloyd bringing it up. A nice little pass down low to Grace Lowry. Tried to get it into Wood. That ball's knocked away. A foul called on the floor.
Wow. That play they've been trying to run that play about 4 times.
Yeah.
They'll bring it down the right side, and then they'll do a little wheel route. It's a football route, a little wheel route where they get behind the defense. And then she dishes that off right up underneath the basket to the big for a quick bucket, but it has not been successful.
No, it hasn't.
That foul was on Molly Clemens. A 1-and-1 there.
Ooh.
Jump ball.
I think that's all you can call in situations like that.
I tell you what, Megan Wood, I'm so impressed with her leaping ability. 46-41 now.
Okay. Way to anticipate.
And Molly Clemens says no. Molly Clemens with 10 points on the night. Kate Eisenbeis with 19. Unofficially, in my book. And Beffa now coming around the inside with the runner. Can't get it to go.
You got a foul now.
Shot selection really not there. They're having trouble fouling. 38 seconds remaining. Guffey steals it. Trying to come the other way. Trying to get it inside to Lloyd. That ball's knocked away. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the little freshman Peyton Guffey here coming off the bench.
I'd set something up here for a three-pointer at this point.
And they're guarding out. And then Guffey's going to take that three, and she hits it. What a big shot.
Ray called it.
The freshman with ice water in her veins. We got a 2-point game now. Crystal City coming down the floor.
You got a foul.
18 seconds left.
You got a foul.
And finally, Guffey takes the foul. Guffey with the foul, and there's going to be another timeout on the floor. This
Stay
time,
here, Jeff.
We'll stay right here. So 46-44. Crystal City has the ball. They're going to inbound. Or, pardon me, there's going to be a foul. Fouls are 9-7, so it's going to be, should be a 2-shot foul.
Yeah. Tell you a little bit about our good friends over at Cheap Seats Photography Banners and Designs. That's where we get our banners at. Give them a call, 314-402-9014 or cheapseatsphoto.com. Mr. Ron Rigdon and everybody over at Cheap Seats Photo, tell them we sent you over at Livestream STL.
Just checking the official scoring. Helena Lloyd with 18 for R7 and Kate Eisenbeis with 18 for Crystal City.
I think free throws would have made a world of difference in the scoring.
Yep. Both sides.
On both sides.
I think I probably gave Helena Lloyd's a couple of her buckets to her sister Kirsten on my score sheet.
Oops, sorry, sis.
So, we have Abby Edwards at the line. Abby shooting 56% from the field, or from the charity stripe. Big shots coming up right here. Hits the first. No problem there.
That's a big point.
Big point.
Even bigger one coming up here. And nothing but net.
Nice.
Abby Edwards 6. Another timeout on the floor. So it's a 4-point game, a 2-possession game now.
Their seniors have really come through for them, Crystal.
And that is the mark of a senior team. You've got those veterans. They know what to do when they're down. They don't get flustered. And for R7, if R7 walks away and on the losing end of this one tonight, T, there's a lot to learn out of this.
Yes.
These young players getting a lot of time on the floor. And I remember, Molly Clemens and Kate Eisenbeis, they've started all 4 years for Ken Jones.
Wow.
So they've been on the opposite side of this too. And they've learned and grown as they've gotten older. And it's all part of the process. Two teams in a little different situations here, but we've had some pretty exciting basketball tonight and really a lot of good defense.
Yeah.
As Coach Holdinghausen said in the pregame interview, he's been pretty pleased with their team's defense this year, and they've played well tonight.
They really have.
Bethel will end down. Blue Jays down by 4. They need some quick scores here. Down 12 seconds left, 10 seconds. Buffa over the line. Into the corner for Lloyd for 3. Hits it! And a timeout by the Blue Jays. Kirsten Lloyd.
I just knew that was going to happen.
Kirsten Lloyd on senior night, and she is the lone senior. Hits the big bucket.
That's a huge shot.
To bring the Blue Jays with it. She couldn't even believe she hit it.
Big shot there.
Big shot.
48-47.
So now what do you do as
you have to foul immediately.
Coach Ray says foul now.
Foul immediately. This is turning into the Mizzou game the other night.
Yes, you're exactly right. Yeah. I mean, you take back with about 45 seconds to go, they had a chance to foul and they didn't. And you hope that this doesn't come back to bite them. But man, 4 seconds, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
And here again, that's where experience will pay off in the future.
Got to put a good press on here. Hope for a deflection, maybe a turnover, and then it's on.
Or even a 5 second.
Yep, that would help too.
They're going to throw it all the way down. That's stolen by Megan Wood.
And now we got.
That was a great call. That was a great call. That was a great call.
So she grabbed it.
Her foot did cross the line.
With the momentum brought her back.
From what I saw.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
That was a great call.
And we're going to run out the clock now.
Oh, wow.
Final score, the Crystal City Hornets 45, the Jefferson Blue Jays 47. We'll be right back. You're watching Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL.
Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers. Our final score, 48-47 in a classic fashion there. Crystal City Hornets win in a come-from-behind fashion. I would probably say that definitely here. Kate Eisenbeis is our player of the game, 18 points. And I'll tell you what, Kate, you guys came out first half. To me, the part about the first half, Jefferson had an amazing defense put together in the paint for you guys. And I know that it was a bit difficult. I mean, they basically shut you guys down. You go into halftime. I want to know what Coach Ken Jones said to you guys. So go ahead.
I won't say exactly what he said to us.
Maybe it's not appropriate. Okay, that's all right. But hey, motivation. Go ahead.
He kept asking us if we want to be there, which we did, but we weren't acting like it. So we all had to just turn our attitudes around, really come together, hype each other up a little bit so that we could get back in there, get back on defense. Our defense was definitely lacking in the first half. We weren't really playing hard, and we weren't playing hard on the inside either. So just turning that around was the main point.
Yeah, second half here, I saw a lot more patience with the ball, being a little more methodical at times, hit some threes when it was needed, and then all of a sudden you guys just kind of clawed back into the game here, take the lead, and the confidence level goes through the roof. Jefferson just kind of got a little lackadaisical the second half here, and you guys, the key to me, I felt like, and I said this at halftime, I said if Crystal can find a way to spread the ball out a little bit more, have a little bit better passing, a little bit better movement and things like that, that opens up your game. Mm-hmm. Yes. And it turns it on. So kudos to you. I got Jeff. Jeff does have a question for you down there. Go ahead, Jeff.
Two quick questions. Along with getting the chew out at halftime by Coach Jones and getting things going, getting the energy level going there, from a tactical standpoint, aside from coming out and putting on the press in the second half to create those turnovers, was there anything on the offensive end? It appears that Molly Clemens was moved around in a lot more different places on the floor. Was that by design, or was that just trying to pick the pace up a little bit?
That was just her trying to get open and get the ball, because whenever we can get her the ball, she can either make a move to the basket herself or dish to us. So that's really what we tried to do there. So wherever she can move around and get the ball is what we're trying to do.
She can move around and get the ball. She can get you the ball
that's
as
right.
well.
And that's exactly what she did. I mean, 4, 5, 6 times in a row, I was just like, wow, where was that the first half? And again, I think that attributes to just the effort and the amount of patience that you guys put into into that second half.
One last question for you, Kate, because I've watched you play for all 4 years growing up. I have two questions. First of all, you see a young R7 team. They're kind of like maybe where you were 3 years ago or 4 years ago with your young team coming up a little bit. You guys drew this number 2 seed in your Class 2 district. You're going to host that at home. New Haven is the 1 seed. How do you guys feel about your chances being able to host the tournament coming out of there as district champs?
We love hosting the tournament there. It's definitely our favorite gym to play in. I think we're excited. We're excited to play New Haven, but we have to get through some other teams first that we're not going to overlook. We're going to play hard against them. We'll get to New Haven when we do, assuming that it will be New Haven. We haven't seen them yet, but I'm sure we'll get some film on them and get looking to them.
Ray, those were veteran answers from a veteran senior right there.
Absolutely. I don't think I've had a better, especially on the ladies' side, interview here. So, Kate Eisenbeis, you are our player of the game. You get a $5 coupon to, where Gordon Stoplight. Yes. Go by there. Tell them we said hey, and have a burger on us tonight, and an amazing game tonight.
Thank you.
Kate Eisenbeis, our player of the game. Put it back on real quick. I'm going to let you go right into that camera right there and give a shout out. Players, parents, coaches, go.
Shout out to my fellow seniors, especially Abby Edwards, who always works hard to get me the ball and doesn't get enough recognition. Our coaches, of course, love them, and especially my brothers who helped me play and learn the game.
The Eisenbeis kids, we know a lot about them, you know, so kudos to you and congratulations again on a great night. Kate Eisenbeis, our player of the game, as she gets her headset off, and we're going to wrap things up here real quick, and everything gets kind of shaken up here. Don't forget our Friday night our game of the week here. South Iron takes on Festus. That'll be at 6:30 on the 17th. We'll have that all right here on Livestream STL. Don't forget, if you're interested in rewatching tonight's game, download the TKDS Sports Network app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. Jump over to our website and subscribe at livestreamstl.tkdssports.com. Appreciate T. Marshall being with us as well. For Ray Halbrook, for Jeff Whitener, T. Marshall, Michelle on cameras, all of us here at Livestream STL. Thanks so much for watching Courtside Basketball on Livestream STL. We'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.